Alright, cool. Ready?
Yep.
Recording in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to another episode of DADS Podcast. My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
And we back for some reviews of DC's Titans.
DADS.
We are doing Asylum, Donna Troy, and Hawk and Dawn. It's been a while since these, so we kind of just flash back, and we're not gonna take all day on this. Asylum. I'm gonna call that one of this First Blood for Beast Boy.
You said First Blood.
Yeah, fuck somebody up.
Why he went strictly? It's probably the episode where he went strictly veg.
Yeah. But yeah, so we get to see Rachel and the team in the asylum where her mother is being held. Yeah. They go to rescue her, and she seems off as well, which we foresee in further future episodes.
Yeah.
But yeah, this episode, it was alright. It wasn't nothing. It was just Beast Boy like getting first blood, like him finally like even biting somebody. Yeah. Because what we know from the get go, like he's never even bitten anybody. He just like transforms, roars and niggas run.
Scares people, yeah.
And that's all we really get from that. It was an alright episode though, like nothing too amazing. Now in Donna Troy, I found interesting because we see like Dick really trying to like. He says that he's done with Robin for good now, and it's no more Robin. And we also see Wonder Girl, which is pretty cool.
This is cool. Donna Troy.
Yeah. The funny thing about that episode, you just see that nigga trying to interact with people. He's just like really the black sheep anywhere he goes. Like he's just a fucking weirdo. Seems like because even at Donna Troy's art gallery, like one of the guys he was talking to, they kind of tried to spark a conversation, and then Dick just went left. He's like, then somebody called him over. He's like, thank God. He was just like, thank God somebody came and rescued my ass from this fucking conversation. Now the one that interested me the most out of these 3 episodes was fucking Hawk and Dawn.
Really?
Yes.
I felt like they placed that one.
Nigga, I loved that episode just because I wanted more of him and his brother. I want to see more of that.
I felt like they should have did this episode earlier, like the
origin,
origin. Like it just felt out of place for me. Like how you go from because
I'm trying to see what the fuck is this brother.
How we get left off on a cliffhanger of like after they rescue her mom and shit, and they at this house and like
flashback episode
and then Starfire go crazy and shit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we got this Hawk and Dove like flashback thing. This is just
this is released weekly, right? This is released weekly, right? The Titans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, during the week. So.
Yeah, I like the episode just because I like the dynamic of seeing like what the fuck is this fucking character's name? Hank. I like the dynamic of him and his brother because seeing his brother flip out on the dean of students after he was like, my brother is sick, or he's getting hurt and injured and everything like that, and then he just flipped out like, well, just fucking do it then. Like, he's gonna kick us out, just fucking do it. And, seeing them fight crime and shit like that, like seeing like that's how the Hank or the Hawk and Dove like kind of created and everything like that, and also seeing Hank and Rachel. No, not Rachel. I'm tweaking.
Hank and
what the fuck is her name?
Dawn.
Seeing how they ended up like coercing that ended up being together and shit like that. Yeah. I thought that shit was crazy too because it went from people closest to them getting murdered to them going out and murdering somebody else together. Like I thought that was kind of crazy. Like her mother died and his brother died in a car accident,
right?
Which wasn't explained like really up until like really up to shit because
it wasn't a car accident. It was a
crash or whatever.
The car hit both of them or some shit like that. Yeah.
But it was a lot of people that fucking died that day though.
Yeah.
So I was wondering like did he just ran over a couple of people? Did the car blow up or some shit like that? Like because they went to that AA meeting. It was like hella people in there. It was like at least like 12, 13 people. I was like that nigga must have foot been on the pedal for a minute because shit, a lot of people died. So yeah, we get to see. Oh, also Hank being touched by a coach.
Oh yeah, you get the little background there.
That shit was crazy also because the whole time, his younger brother Don was just like, yeah, he gonna show me the weight room.
I'm gonna be a football player like you.
Hank is just like,
nah, bro, go home.
Go the fuck home. Like, just saying that shit. That was crazy too. Like, and that's what I like about this show, because I don't want to say it touches on like real world issues or shit like that, but it's more down to earth and shit like that. And it's like one of those down to earth episodes, like this like shit that really happens and shit like that.
I agree with you on that.
So I thought this was a good episode.
I just thought that it should have just came earlier. Like,
yeah, it should have.
It should have been one of those. It should have been right after they got introduced.
But it makes you think also like what's going to happen later on, because even in this episode, I don't know, was it this episode? I think it was. Like, I don't know how these timelines and shit match up, because it seems like Rachel is in every fucking timeline. Weirdly enough, I don't know.
It was like, I guess it was a flashback of them. Like,
I don't even know if it was a flashback. It looked like it was happening at that moment, but then it was Rachel calling for help because
she was calling out to them.
Starfire was killing her.
Yeah, she was calling out to her because Dawn was like in a coma and shit.
Exactly.
And then like,
I guess they didn't. I guess
Hank
they didn't
was like
make it
drinking
good
himself.
enough. I guess they didn't cut it well enough to make sense or whatever the case was, because the shit it was weird. It was cut weird. I guess I'm not sure, because it seemed like they were still in the past when Rachel was calling for them. But I was like, why would she even know them like before meeting them and shit like that? I don't know. Seeing them fight crime for the first time, that was kind of crazy funny too, because they just showed up to the coach's house like, hey. He was like, go home.
Admit what you did.
Yeah, he was like, go home. We're like, nah.
She was like, nah.
I think
I stay.
Make sure you finish the
She
job.
was fucking them up though.
Oh yeah, definitely. What else? I want to say that's it, because that episode that was kind of the best episode out of the three that I liked so far. That's the one that I find the best so far, other than Jason Todd. That's just me personally, because the other two, Donna Troy, it was okay to see Wonder Girl come into the picture.
You get an idea of how.
And you see Starfire also now.
Yeah, and Donna Troy, the Donna Troy episode, you get an idea of how well together like the Justice League kind of is.
Yeah,
because
they mentioned like meetings and
shit. And, like Bruce was down there talking to Wonder Woman and shit. So which is funny. So that gives you an idea, because like, normally when they do shows like this, they give you like year one and shit, and it's nice to see like,
everything's already established.
Yeah, like you got a full season.
Is going on.
Yeah, you got a full season Wonder Woman, a full season Batman,
and
full season Superman and shit. Yeah,
and everything like that. So yeah, that's true. What else? I want to say that's it. It's cool to see that. I don't know why it's taken so long for them to finally get to like Starfire's
identity.
But it's been taking forever.
Yeah, that's why I said the show is decent. It's just the fucking pacing of the actual show. I don't know if they're trying to like find a footing and trying to find a formula of like how they're gonna do all the episodes and stuff. It's just so slow, man. It's so slow. I just wish it was kind of a little bit more.
And also, sometimes it doesn't make sense, like why was Starfire sent. Well, eventually we learn why she's sent to kill Raven. Yeah. But like just at the moment, like, nah, that's not how anything ever happened. Like Starfire, like I don't know how they're basing. I don't know if they're writing their own script and how everything goes in their own timeline or whatever the case is, or if they're going off a comic book. I'm not really fucking sure. But just the fact that Starfire is here to kill Raven was kind of wild. But yeah, that's all I really got to say. Hawk and Dawn was probably the best episode out of those three.
I took Hawk and Dove as like a meg episode. I was just like, because like it pissed me off the way they threw it in there, because like we had the asylum. We had Donna Troy. Donna Troy made sense.
Everything is moving forward and everything.
Yeah, everything is moving forward with the progress of like how we eventually getting up to Trigon. And then they gave us Hawk and Dawn, which kind of pissed me off because it was just thrown in there, and it was like, okay, you're not like you gave me 2 episodes back to back to resolve and stuff.
The first time we saw them was fucking
the second episode. The second episode. That's why I was like, you would have been better off arranging that after the second episode,
and then instead of coming back like 4 or 5 episodes down the line, and then
right, like yeah, because it made no fucking sense to me, like why they did that like that. I get that she was calling out to them for help and shit, but like you could still have that there. Like it just didn't fit and blend well, like far as like transition wise and shit with the later episodes, because it's like, all right, I'm going out for all these action scenes, and then like I'm expecting to like see the other half after being left on the cliffhanger of Starfire choking the shit out of Raven.
Right.
Like then I get the episode, the next week episode.
Two motherfuckers that ain't got shit to do with Titans.
Right. Well, not Titans. Well, don't have shit to do with that group. Yeah, with
the main group.
Yeah, what's going on and shit.
Yeah,
I was like, but I don't know, man. Hopefully we get some kind of
episode 12.
Figure shit out.
Episode 12. No, it's on the way. That's gonna be our wrap up for Titans. That comes out this week. Yeah,
what?
This week? Episode 12.
Episode 12?
Yeah, I think it's episode 12 right now.
No, they're done.
Oh, it's done?
It's done. That's why I said that Dick Grayson episode was the last one.
Oh, I gotta watch the Dick Grayson episode then. I didn't know it. I thought it was 12 episodes.
No, it's done, man.
Sons of Beaches.
That's why I was like, the way they like ended it too.
Oh, okay.
Well, we'll talk about it once you watch it.
Once I watch that. Okay, I didn't know it.
Well, the last 3. I guess we'll talk about the next 3 about when you watch that last one. Yeah, but yeah, that's done. They're done for the season.
Are you interested in season 2 at all?
I don't know. Like I'll try to like watch to see if things change or something, how they progress. But like if it's not going anywhere, if the pacing's still slow, then I'm not gonna even bother. Cause that's what's been killing me like the whole time. Granted, they'll have good episodes, but it's just the pacing for the whole series is like completely slow. Like it's taking too long to like for them to even talk about Trigon. Like Trigon's been like the whole thing this like season or whatever.
I was surprised they said his name. And,
at the fucking like end like episode
episode 10 they finally said his fucking
10
name.
and then 11 like you get to like kind of see him and stuff, but that's my whole thing. Funny. Like they made a whole big thing, so like
I just gotta watch Dick Grayson episode because I've seen episode 10 already. I just gotta see that episode.
Yeah, so
talk about that. That's funny though. Yeah, it took 10 episodes to finally say that nigga name. Nigga the boogeyman. This bitch.
Yeah, for real.
Oh man, that's funny. So yeah, that's the wrap up for those 3 episodes.
Yeah, so maybe they're just building up, and maybe next season will probably be more put together and like more in order. Where like like
at least you can't get no more fucking origin stories, right?
Yeah, that's what you think. That's what you think. You got a whole bunch of more people that on the Titans, so depending on what comic books you read and shit.
True.
So
that's true. They might bring in Blue Beetle and shit too.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Depending on because Cyborg's on the other show.
They're doing patrol,
yeah, and then he's gonna probably eventually make his way over here. So
you're right. Think about that. Yep. So right.
Hey.
Oh shit. Yeah, well, never know then, I guess, nigga. Well, yeah. So we'll be back probably next week with the review for the last 2 episodes. Yeah, that's it. Good.
Yep.
All right, cool. So this has been another episode of DADS Podcast. My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
And this was our Teen Titans review for episode Asylum, Donna Troy, and Hawk and Dawn. Next week, that's the end of the shits. That's the end of the season, bruh. It already happened, but that's when we'll be reviewing it. 'Cause I'm behind.
He's behind.
Yeah. So yeah, Jared Dads Podcast. We got this bitch. Follow us on all our social media networks. Jared Dads Podcast. Except for Twitter, 2 Dads with Dreads, and we out this bitch. Peace.